guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of August reading for you all. August 16th through the 31st reading for Cancer. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you guys are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. And we're going to try some new cards today, you all. These cards, anyway. They're called the Arcanum Tarot. Hope you guys like them as much. Oops. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry about that. I would flip them over, but there was a whole half of a deck. Hope you like them as much as I do. They're brand new, so they're slippery. You guys know it takes me a minute, so please be patient with me, okay? I try to hurry. Sometimes they pop out faster than other times. I want this one. Okay, let's see what we got. The World. The Empress. Seven of Cups. Three of Swords. The Tower. And the Page of Swords. You're clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Deceit, attachment, the situation will improve, and abundance. Give me just a minute, okay? You know, even though these two cards right here are in your reading, the rest of these cards are beautiful, you all. But I just want to get this done and over with, okay? Because you never want to see heartache, basically, with the Three of Swords. Sometimes it could be a relationship situation and the Tower's coming in. But sometimes it's just something else in your life that's making you sad, or making you feel like you're alone. That's what I'm thinking. That's how I'm feeling. But you got to realize something. When this Tower comes in, it's for the best for you. It's almost like the universe is doing it, is making it happen so you can move on to the next step in your life. Just like with this World card. This has got to change before you can get done with the world, done with that cycle, so you can start out in a brand new cycle. And when you do, you're going to see things changing. You're going to see things improving. Now you have this deceit and attachment right here. I have a feeling it has to do with these two cards right here. Let's say if a truth came out or you found out something and all of a sudden you're heartbroken and therefore the tower falls. Now the tower doesn't always mean it's going to be something brutal, but it can mean something like all of a sudden you have an epiphany, or you feel a different way, you hear something, you have a different idea of what's going on, and the next thing you know you're seeing things in a different way. Some of you guys are dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and they could be someone younger or acting younger. And that could be why of this Three of Swords. That could be the deceit and the attachment that you got going on down here. But here's the good news. Because there is good news. When this is all said and done, and this world comes in, and this cycle ends and this new cycle begins, you're going to have options. You're going to have choices. Whether it be jobs, or whether it be moving to a new home, or dating, or whatever it is, there's going to be options coming into your life. Some of them are going to be realistic, and some of them might not be so realistic. They may be too good to be true, so please be cautious of that, okay? But just realize that this situation will improve, and it's got to happen, and it's the best that it happens now, so you can move forward. Because look, you've got this Ten of Wands, which makes me feel like you're being pulled in too many different directions, and you've got too much on your shoulders and too big of a load. You're just tired. You're exhausted. And this is coming to an end. Maybe that's where the Tower comes to an end as well. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles and the Abundance card. These make me feel like financial gain for a lot of you. And it doesn't always mean financial gain. It can mean your health and your wealth and security and the way your happiness, basically. But for some of you, maybe this is a job situation. So all of a sudden you no longer have a job, or they've laid you off, or you've quit. But then all of a sudden a different job comes in with more money. With a job that maybe you're enjoying more, or that you are going to have more in common with than the job you have now. So for some of you, this deceit is ending. I'd say for a lot of you, that deceit is ending. And if you are looking for a new job, you will, I think, for most of you, will be getting a pay raise or some kind of financial gain from it. Could be getting money coming in a bigger way. Lawsuits or something to that extent. You might be selling something large, a business or a home or land, stocks. I have this Empress right here. She can stand for a birth of a baby. She can stand for Mother Nature. She loves the nature. She loves the outdoors and animals and all creatures and people. And she's just a good overall person. So she can stand for birth. And for some of you, if you're looking to have a baby or something to that extent, you may be finding out you're pregnant. But for others, this is a birth of a new life. This is a birth possibly of a new job, of a new opportunity, of a new home maybe. A birth of something different that you can grow on, that you can plant the seed and let it grow. Excuse me just a minute. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Snuck right up on me. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange these. I'm not sure if this Page of Swords is someone that you guys are dealing with, a child or a childlike person, or a person that's acting like a kid, or if this is someone that you're romantically involved with, someone that may be deceitful towards you, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or it could be someone bringing in a message that's going to be telling you the truth about this situation. Hold on. Some of you might be heartbroken over your child. Your child may be in trouble. Maybe going to jail or done something silly. And finally got caught. But for some of you, there's a message coming in, or a thought, or an epiphany that's going to tell you the truth. And it could be regarding an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, acting like a kid. But I do believe, whatever the situation is, whether it's your home life, your relationship, your job, your children, whatever the situation is, it's going to get better. If it's your job, for instance, you're going to have other choices about other jobs, and these choices could possibly bring you a lot of financial gain. Especially with this Ten of Wands, it almost makes you feel like that you're being not really abused, but that's the first word that popped in my head with this Ten of Wands. Almost like you're working and working and working and working, and it seems like it's never enough. You can never get caught up. Whether it's at home or at work or both places, you're just constantly going, and you're getting tired. So with this Seven of Cups, just remember what I said. Some things are possible, and some things are not. But you are going to have choices, and you're going to have to pick the right choice for you, and I think you will. And you have to remember that this situation will improve, and sometimes things are just, they're meant to be, they're meant to happen, and no matter what, they're going to happen because the universe makes them happen. If you don't handle it quick enough, the universe will. And then the World card comes in saying, okay, that cycle is ended. New cycle in your life. Congratulations, let's start a new cycle. And then you're getting financial gain. You're getting some kind of happiness, some kind of security. Possibly a big chunk of money might be coming in for some of you guys. Selling something huge. Or a lawsuit. Or some money that you've expected to come in. Could be selling your stocks or land, businesses, some kind of an expensive item. But I feel strong about financial gain. And then we have the Empress. Just like I said earlier, she can stand for birth of a baby, but she's also a birth of other things. She's beauty and healing and loves animals, but she can be like a birth of your new opportunity, of your new business, of your new life, of the new way you're going to live now, your new home possibly. But just remember, the situation will improve, and you're going to be abundant. You are going to be financially stable and secure, I feel like, for most of you anyway. And there's something about this abundance card, along with these two, that just tells me that there's something coming in your life that you could possibly retire on, maybe. Alright, you guys. Even though this starts out like this, it's not a bad reading. It just makes me feel like you're going to have to go through this and get this get this cycle done and over with so you can start out in a brand new cycle, okay? And I do think you're going to pick the right choices for yourself. And I do think after it's said and done, 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, you're going to look back and say, thank goodness that happened. I am so happy that I don't have to deal with that person, that situation, that job, whatever it is. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You're going to feel a lot better. I'm serious. All right, Cancer. I hope you guys enjoyed this today. This is your second half of August reading, August 16th through the 31st reading for Cancer. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.